Free agent time for your mind. Can I say this again? The free agency time for your mind. Now that we got this big old burden off of us, right? And his name is Rain Dakota Prescott. Now that we got that off of us, now we can focus in on the free agency, right? Let me see some heads shaking around here. And then we can focus now on the draft. But in order for this thing to get to rocking and rolling, we got to really look back and say to ourselves, all right, what is the most important thing for this team to do? Ain't this right, Texas Bread? What is the most important thing that we should get going? Ain't this right, Jay Versick? The most important thing, ain't this right, Jessica, is now team building. We got the contract out the way. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A lot of people mad. A lot of people upset. People writing tons of paragraphs saying, oh, we better win the Super Bowl now. We better win the Super Bowl. That's all I'm hearing in my chat. You know, yay, he got paid. We better win the Super Bowl now. Look, the expectations every year should be we need to get to the Super Bowl. That will be the expectations. If I was the coach, I'll walk in with my chest out, with my mind straight, and I tell everybody, look right in the eyes. My job is to get the best out of you. Now, the general manager's job, supposedly, if the general manager had those cojones, he would say, my job is to replace you. And as the coach, I will be looking at this thing saying, you know what? I'll actually do that with my lips. I'll be like, you know what? My job is to find a way where I can get you off the team too, because I'm trying to elevate in those positions, those rosters. It's a valuable one. It is. It's a flat out valuable one. And we're looking at the first line of business. Speaking of line, it's down there in the trenches. Let me just pause for a second. Appreciate y'all for jumping in. It's down there in the trenches. Where in the trenches, Law? Where it at? Where it at? Bring them out, right? That defensive front line, the front four. Ain't this right, Albert? Appreciate you, bro. Weighing so strong over here, blowing my hoodie off. Bring my power, the hoodie, bring me powers, baby. but here's the situation, Cowboy Nation. We've seen that we have defensive edge guys. I like Randy Gregory. I like the way my dog, Big Game James, go check out his page. And when he say that damn bend. So we got a person that can, matter of fact, with that shoulder blade can cut some grass, right? So I'm not worried about Randy. D-Law, let me tell y'all the God honest truth about D-Law. I need to see a little bit more out of him, right? And now that it's the free agency time for your mind, it's good that he can stop the run. But I'm sitting here saying for D-Law, let me get you a toy. Oh, Lord, what are you talking about, Law? Well, in this free agency, we need to figure out a time. We need to figure out a way where we can bring in a big plug that can gobble. But my thing is, with this free agency time, we got to look at it like this, Quest. I see Quest Elohim. We got to look at it like this. Normally, I will say, get out there week one. Be the first one to get out there to bite something. But the reason why I'm not saying it for this time frame and this time of mine is because of the fact that this free agency period is different. Since the quote-unquote hard cap, that's supposed to be really a hard cap, teams will be getting rid of players. Players are going to be looking at it like, okay, let me just take a one-year deal for a filler. So even if they take a one-year deal or what have you, can it be over here in Big D? Can it be over here in Dallas Cowboys land? Right? Shout out to you, Sheila. Appreciate you for jumping in to the nation, baby. So my thing is, for all of the Dak Prescott people that call us Dak heads, and all of the people that call us Dak apologists, It's over with now, baby. Dak Prescott is signed for 4 years, regardless of whether or not you like it or not. He's on his team. He is the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. Fall in line. Fall in line. Look at it like this. If you know you got 4 years, hear me out. Just hear me out. Even if you hate Dak Prescott from the soul, if you hate him all the way down to the core, every essence of what he brings to the table, just think about this. The contract is flat out nasty in a good way. The contract itself, just think about it. We only paying $22 million against the cap this year. But law, that's too much money. Dog, we've been playing 31 last year. None, we couldn't flex it. What if I told you that next year for Dak Prescott, it's not even going to be 37. It's not going to be 42. It's not even going to be 45. Next year, his money that's going to go against the cap is $33 million. Let that sink down and resonate in your mind, your heart, and soul, and sinew. So now what we done did, Cowboy Nation. So stop talking about the cap. We don't have money. We can't do this, and we won't be able to do that. Because this year is $22 million for Dak Prescott, and next season is $33 million, and we still got flexibility on the back end of the contract. Those are the numbers. Those are the facts. But let me just sweeten it just a little bit more. You won't take a big hit of the cap money until the third year of his contract. The third year of his contract going to take north of like $43 to $44 million. People were thinking that he was going to go against the cap this year of $43 to $44 million, right? Some people that were just glossing over everything. By the time 3 years from now, Cowboy Nation, I want you guys to do your homework. Let me know where that salary cap will be at. By the time it's going to be $43 to $45, $46 million, the salary cap would have been blowing up anyway. So let's move Dak Prescott out the picture. All right, so I took Dak Prescott. He's in my hand. He's over here. He's out the picture. He's not in the frame, right? So for all of the haters, the people that cannot stand Dak Prescott, he's out the frame, right? Let's just put that down, okay? Now look at it in these fashions. I've seen a team win a Super Bowl with a Trent Dilfer. I've seen a team win a Super Bowl with a Brad Johnson. I've seen a team win a Super Bowl with Eli. I've seen a team win a Super Bowl with a Joe Flacco. I've seen a team that won a Super Bowl, 2 of them, with Big Ben Roethlisberger. And at the time, Big Ben Roethlisberger was not the Big Ben Roethlisberger that you guys are seeing now. Lord, where are you going at with this soliloquy? Well, what I'm going with it is this right here. If you just stand back and just listen, you can hear me. Where I'm going with it is that Dak Prescott is better than all of those quarterbacks that I just lamented, that I just spit it out, that I just said. Now, all we got to do, hear me out, Cowboy Nation, is focus in on the defensive side of the ball. Defense. I'm going to shake the phone. Defense. I hope you guys getting dizzy over here, because that's how fast this defense should be bumping and kicking you all in the face. Defense. If we can get this defense together, if the front four can create pressure. Like I said, I'm not worried about Randy. Get down Gregory. Blazing. He can blaze the grass and still blaze the quarterback now. He won't get penalties for it. I'm not worried about D-Law. He just need help inside. We like what we saw from the Canadian monster. We know for sure that if these guys can find a one tech, somebody who's not afraid, a true one. Shout out to Antoine Barbecue Wood, Chwaka, with all of his nicknames. Shout out to him, but we need a little bit of help there. Ed, what's good? That's what we saying. We need Sue. Now it's time, dog. What Sue was on the street? $8 million last year. meaning that he's worth at least $6 to $7 million this year. Scoop up 6 to 7. Oh, Lord, we got $6 to $7 million. We got $6 or $7 million just sitting there. Pick up Sue. But I'm not just going to lean on Sue. But pick up somebody that can create some type of pressure. Well, there's another area of need, Law. Where we need it at? Let me give y'all a shout out, man. Really appreciate it. I think somebody just joined the membership squad. I really appreciate you. Texas Bread, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You've been following this channel for a long time. I believe you follow both of the channels. I really appreciate you, man. William Bernie, appreciate you. Arkansas Cowboy 1023, appreciate you. Yes, Lamont, what's good? So, man, our homework assignment would be this right here, Cowboy Nation. Safety, interior, defensive lineman. Safety, interior, defensive lineman. Matter of fact, I'm not even worried about our defensive back on the opposite side of Trayvon Diggs. I'm not even worried about that. Safety, interior, defensive lineman. I believe that they must see something. They must see something out for good old Reggie, right? Man, they must see something out of him because they're moving him back to corner. Maybe he can flip some things around. And as a sweetener to all what I said, because we got some money, you know, and there's a switch that you can just do like this and turn into some more money, will be Amari Cooper. Stanley, what's good, Stanley? Whatever channel you on, I'm on. I like that. Bring it. We right here. So when I'm on one of these big old networks, I'm like, shout out to my dog Stanley, right? Shout out to Ed. Shout out to William. Man, appreciate y'all, man. Our cap is 209. The rollover money. Yeah, the rollover money. Tomorrow they will be doing the press conference with Dak Prescott. They will reveal some of the processes and things like that. The Joneses think they're slick because out here in Texas, they're going to lift the mask law or the mask ruling to wear your mask or not wear your mask on Wednesday. And why not have a press conference where you can have multiple people there? See, Jerry is still winning. You know, he's a bookie. He win. When we lose, he win, you know. That joker win, man. All he do is win, no matter what. Oh my goodness, like a monsoon about to come out here though. Reggie Robinson is good. He should have played last year. It's Ed. They had a lot of stuff going on last year. I'm still waiting on Ha Clinton Dix because I was sitting there like, man, what was going on with him? We would never know, right, Cowboy Nation? DJ 100, man, what's good, man? What's good with you, man? What's good with you, fam? Appreciate you for jumping in to the nation. So, like I was saying, because when I posted to my other page, people gonna be like, man, are we live? I'm like, nah, man, it was on the Law Nation's 2.0 page. Look, y'all help a brother out. Y'all explain to people that I go live on this channel and I upload it to the other channel. It's crazy stuff. But we got to keep the faucet going, baby, until I get out of jail. I got to get out of YouTube jail, baby. Y'all got to help me out. Put some money on my books, baby. Ain't that right, Sheila? Put some money on my books. We need to get rid of that corona. Yeah. Look, man, I'm not finna go into conspiracy law talk because they'll take this stuff down for real, for real. They're taking it down on Instagram. They're taking it down on the Facebook. But what we need to do, Cowboy Nation, is that the formulation of plan, like the title said, free agent time is now. We can't dance with the first lady we see. We can't dance with the first lady we see. We got to walk up into that club. We got to go ahead and get our drinks, right? Sit down, settle down for a minute, post up as we call it back in the day. Let the club fill up just a little bit. Chill out a little bit. See somebody that you like. You send 2 drinks. Never send 1 drink. Send 2 drinks to the ladies over there. And you just sit back and reserve. When you send a drink, hear me out. When you send a drink, don't walk over there immediately. Send a drink, walk away. Don't even just say the drink is from the gentleman with the hoodie on, with the beard, right? Send a drink, chill. You order more drinks for yourself. You go into your VIP area, you chill. Eventually, they will come to you. You don't have to come to them. So what the Cowboys need to do is be a smooth operator like that. Chill in this free agency. I know there's going to be a lot of names out there that's going to be dropping, but these agents are going to be looking at it like, man, Cowboys are hot right now. The offense is straight. They working on this defensive philosophy and scheme. So what they're going to do is, Cowboy Nation, is they're going to try to flood some of the defensive guys to us. But we can't dance with the first lady we see. We still get a number. Don't get it wrong. You still get the number. You still get those digits, but you just don't dance with her first. You gotta check out the area. Bust a few blocks inside the space, right? All right, Cowboy Nation, that's all the time that I have. But I was just saying that in this free agency, you gotta really look at it like, okay, we got our running back, we got our secondary running back. Oh, we got our wide receivers. We got our tight ends. We got our quarterback. Well, do you still look at a backup quarterback? Oh, yeah. Tyrod Taylor. Maybe you bring him in for a cup of coffee. But what I want the Cowboys to do now, we got a Garrett Gilbert. If we want to hire him back for another year, I think he's out there on the market. You can do so. Or a Ben DiNucci. But what you can do is try to find a quarterback that's similar to the quarterback that you got now, right? Your offense is straight, but on the defensive side of the ball, you really want to invest into that interior. You really want to make sure that that's leveled out and make sure that that thing is working the right way and the right possible solution for that. And with your safety situation, you're looking at complementary pieces. Somebody that can help out a Donovan Wilson, right? Or bring competition to him and get that thing flowing. Then when you go into the draft, you can just be focusing on the talent of said player and not focusing on, oh, we need this and we don't want to outreach or stretch Armstrong reach. That's what I want to say to a certain player. You don't want to reach. You just want to let it fall right into your lap. That's when they come, baby. Cause they say, baby, oh, that's the flavor right there. Law and VIP, baby. Oh, bud, I'm going up that way. Oh, and he already sent me 2 drinks. He sent me and Ashanique with the 2 drinks already. Can we come? Can we come up there and MVP? Shout out to you, Italian Cowboy. Appreciate you. Harold, appreciate you, man. Thank you for jumping in. I see you, fam. You can't coach speed. Farley is speed is coachable. Yeah. Farley. Check out Greg Newsom. He ran a 4.3 today or the other day. Appreciate you, man. But Italian Cowboy, appreciate you, man. Chris Jones is getting saved. Is getting cut. Going to save us $2 million. That's what I like to see. $2 million, baby. Chris Blunt, man. We broke. We overpaid for another player. Check him out. Look, I just broke that down earlier. Just rewind Chris Blunt. We got money, baby. We got money. It's make-believe money right now, but baby, it's money. That's all the time that I have for this beautiful moment. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content, let a friend, neighbor, or foe know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboy Sports Talk and beyond. Once again, my name is Law Nation. I really appreciate you guys. Shout out to you again, Stanley. Let's go find us a versatile guy that we can bring in on this team. You sacking that Tyrod Taylor, that's what I'm talking about. We'll be live again tonight at 10 o'clock. Y'all know how that go. I'm going to try to go live every single day that I can when I find time at 10. It's just the breaking news happened yesterday and I didn't have to. But you guys know how this thing go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. We out. Peace.